Do you have tightness in the groin area that's a little close to the pubic bone? And you might have been stretching your hamstrings and your adductor muscles, and it's not quite getting there because it's pretty deep in the hip joint. Well, chances are your obturator internus muscle, which is a deep hip external rotator muscle, may be involved. Here's a stretch that will target the obturator internus muscle. Let me walk you through that step by step here. So what you're going to do is you're going to get into this position. In this case, we're going to stretch the right side. So you're going to keep your front leg in this external rotation and flexion around 90 degrees here. And the back leg is also going to stay in this 90-degree angle, but with your hip internally rotated like so. Your goal, first of all, in this easier version, what you're going to try to do is you're going to just sit up nice and tall and imagine trying to put that sit bone on the right side as close to the floor as possible, just kind of dropping it down a little bit. And for a lot of you, this position itself may be enough of a stretch already, and in that case, you're just going to hold that position for about 30 seconds, just trying to stay as tall as you can here. Now, if you want a little bit more of a stretch that'll target that area a little bit better, you can give this one a try. So what you're going to do there is you're going to rotate your body toward the right leg, facing that same direction as your knee is pointing. Now, once you're there, what you're going to do is imagine you are Spider-Man shooting web out of your wrists. So you're going to kind of reach forward just like that. Now, as you're holding this position, this is the most important part. So you're going to almost think about bringing your belly button over forward toward this thigh like so. And as you're holding that position, now this little micro movement you're going to do is imagine trying to drive this femur bone slightly away from the hip socket like you're trying to dislocate the hip, if you will. So just a very tiny movement here. So once again, holding that arm position, just like your Spider-Man shooting web out of your wrists. And from that position, just try to imagine gently trying to dislocate that hip a little bit. So as you hold that position, you're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. And once again, you want to keep a nice upright posture as you do this. So 30 seconds is all you need. And once you're done, just kind of relax your arm, relax the hip, and just rotate back to the center. And there you have it. Give this a try. Of course, if it's painful when you do it, I wouldn't necessarily push through the pain. Have it assessed and see why you are experiencing that growing pain. We'll see you next time. Take care.